The Environmentalist Individual Award is given to a youth who's committed to improving the environment and reducing environmental degradation.
The environment and the economy are inextricably linked, and in the upcoming years, this dynamic will transform the way we live, work, and play. Since 1990, TDFEF has provided more than $53 million in funding to over 19,000 grassroots environmental and wildlife projects across Canada. And here are the nominations for this year's Environmentalism Individual Award.
As the head of the Youth Earth Ambassadors in the Western Canada High School Environment Club, grade 12 student Alec Forest inspires others by practicing what he preaches. Alec has been instrumental in organizing many environmental projects, such as establishing the Carbon Zero Schools Foundation Paper for Trees recycling program in Calgary schools, which will plant an estimated 500 trees by June. He is always thinking about how people can reduce their carbon footprints as an individual and a community.
There was actually a specific moment where I was inspired to help the environment. My parents just pointed out that I'm pretty good and comfortable with animals, and so I figured, okay, I'll work with animals. And since then it's just grown. I've become aware of all the dangers posed to wild animals by humanity now. I think it's important for all people to be more environmentally conscious because it's basically a question of bettering ourselves. I have this vision of kind of an ideal life where people are selfless, they help others, and that includes having as little of a negative impact on their surrounding environment as possible.
Brenda Lowe's beauty regimen is uniquely environmentally friendly. This grade 12 student uses hot chocolate as a bronzer, eggs to give herself a facial, and a mix of lemon, coffee, tea, and honey for skincare. Brenda advocates for these eco-friendly alternative beauty treatments as a way to reduce chemical landfill products. Brenda also volunteers at the Banff National Park and Weaselhead Preservation Park.
I hope to reduce the amount of plastics in the landfill, continuing with my beauty regime, and also recommending my tips to others. I have a bottle and it has water and some olive oil in it, and I use that as a makeup remover. It works quite well. It removes a lot of waterproof makeup, and I don't know, it doesn't give me that kind of dry feeling afterwards, which is nice because olive oil, of course, is very hydrating for the skin. It's still our world, and we need to do something to keep it from being messy and disorganized and polluted.
16-year-old Nicole Evans' innovative spirit has changed the environmental culture at Westmount Charter School. She has been a pivotal force in establishing and maintaining Westmount's Eco Committee, leading the group on initiatives like Earth Day celebrations, eco-friendly packaging in the cafeteria, contests, and theme weeks. It is through Nicole's dedication and focus that Westmount continues to make great strides in its green initiatives.
At school, I'm the head of the Eco Committee, and I've been the head of the Eco Committee for 3 years now, and we do a lot of things at the school, like certain weeks we'll do lights out week and try and get everybody to turn off all the lights, or recycling week and focus on making sure we reduce our paper. The environment is obviously a really, really huge issue in the world that we're living in now. My vision for the future would be a world that is as sustainable as we can make it. If we continue progressing and developing more environmentally friendly ways to do things, that we can get to a point where a lot of the things we do are zero emissions and don't create all of the toxins that they do right now.
Again this year, through the TD Friends of the Environment Foundation, we're proud to be able to help recognize that when it comes to building a greener future, it really starts by investing in our young people. We're proud to be able to support the Environmentalism Individual Award, a prestigious award for exceptional young people who are committed to improving the environment and making the world a little greener.